Hey agents, it's Sarah from Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium. Welcome back. I am so excited that you guys are joining me for our monthly mission briefing. This month, our assignment is Ancient Wonders. We are investigating fossils, rocks, and maybe even some animals whose ancestors lived a long, long time ago. Have you guys ever heard of an era? Well, an era is defined by a period of time in history or a period of time beginning with a special date or event. An era can vary in length, but is normally around 100 million years long. For example, the Mesozoic era was 186 million years long, and that's just one of so many eras. Monuments and other historical sites are a great way to remember and honor the different people and the events that took place during those times. Chimney Rock National Monument is located in San Juan National Park. It was proclaimed a national monument in 2012 by President Barack Obama. Today, we have a special message from Cody. Cody is a lead ranger for the U.S. Forest Service at San Juan National Park. She is going to teach us all about the park and its history.
Hello, I'm Cody Kamick with the U.S. Forest Service. I'm the lead ranger for Chimney Rock National Monument. Chimney Rock National Monument is a 4,726-acre national monument in southwestern Colorado. Chimney Rock is known for its wildlife, vistas, geology, and archaeology. Because of its significance to our shared national heritage, Chimney Rock was designated as a national monument in 2012, one of only 14 managed by the U.S. Forest Service instead of the National Park Service. There are two archaeological trails that take visitors to the ancestral Puebloan sites. The Lower Mesa Village Trail is a 1/4 mile paved loop with excavated homes and the Great Kiva. On the Upper Great House Pueblo Trail, there are views of the Piedra Valley and Great House. 1,000 years ago, this was home to the ancestral Puebloans. Chimney Rock was a substantial settlement in its time, from around AD 925 to AD 1125. People may have journeyed here from other regional settlements to attend trade festivals, harvest local resources such as game animals, medicinal plants, clay for pottery, corn, timber, and other goods, participate in religious ceremonies centered around astronomical events, as in solstice, equinox, or a rare lunar event that happens only every 18.6 years, the Northern Major Lunar Standstill. Chimney Rock, Chaco, Aztec, Bandelier, Salmon, Mesa Verde, Canyons of the Ancients, Hovenweep, and Cedar Mesa were other ancestral Puebloan settlements. They share many things in common, but the bedrock similarity is sandstone, the literal building block of the ancestral Puebloan communities. It is the geology of the Colorado Plateau that determined the location of these settlements and further provided the tools, pottery, paint, and much of the ornamentation that supported and enriched the lives of the people living in them. The Colorado Plateau is a football-shaped 140,000-mile layer cake of generally flat-lying sedimentary rocks of Mesozoic age. Much of the Colorado Plateau lies in Utah, but it is also covering considerable areas in western Colorado, northwest New Mexico, and a large swath of northern Arizona. Regional paleo environments during the Mesozoic area included marine seas, continental margins, swamps, deserts, lakes, and rivers. The rocks at Chimney Rock were laid down very near the end of the Cretaceous period, which closed the Mesozoic era. Beginning about 100 million years ago, the Cretaceous inland seaway began to invade the center of North America from both the north and south. For the next 30 million years, sea level rose and fell sufficiently to change the rock types deposited in the Chimney Rock and Pagosa Springs area. As the sea first began to spread across the land, the shoreline consisted of beaches, deltas, and sandbars, with sand coming from emerging mountains to the west. These sediments formed the Dakota Sandstone, which underlies uptown Pagosa Springs, Colorado. As the sea deepened, only clay-sized particles, along with abundant organic material, were deposited, leaving the formation that we now call the Mancos Shale. The sea then retreated, and another sandstone, the Mesa Verde group, was laid down. These formations all exist at depth under Chimney Rock. The sea returned in a thick marine sequence of clays and organic matter piled up over several million years. This is the Lewis Shale, the gray, fine-grained rock at the valley and all the way up to the sandstone at the top of the mesa. The Lewis is around 2,000 feet thick. The rock is soft and erodes into slopes rather than cliffs. Weathering of the shale produces a fine clay that was used by the people of Chimney Rock in making pottery and mortar. When the sea retreated for the last time, the near-shore deposits were sand, forming the Picture Cliff sandstone. This rock is heavily fractured, making it reasonably easy to quarry and then shape and fit into structures, most spectacularly at the Great House. An interesting feature found in the Picture Cliffs consists of burrows of ancient shrimp. These trace fossils are usually stained reddish-brown by iron and appear to look like corn cobs. The formations exposed at Chimney Rock were laid down at or below sea level, and the pinnacles now rest at an elevation of about 7,600 feet. Two significant tectonic events are responsible. The first is the Laramide orogeny, began around 75 million years ago and died out at about 40 million years ago. A relatively small oceanic plate slid beneath the North American continental plate at a low angle. The crust was severely shortened across the Intermountain West and responded by folding, faulting, and rising. As a result, the rock layers at Chimney Rock dipped gently to the south and during the process were stressed. Zones of weakness called joints were created, and when exposed to weathering, formed the surface cracks that make quarrying sandstone possible. When the Laramide ended, erosion reduced the landscape to a gently rolling high plateau. Around 28 million years ago, a different tectonic process began. A rift zone emerged to the east, currently expressed in the San Luis Valley. The crust is being pulled apart, or extended, a feature that continues into the present. The dormant plate disintegrated, thinning, and warming the crust, leading to another period of regional elevation uplift. Compounding the impact, the crustal extension allowed magmatic material to ascend, eventually emerging as Hawaii-type volcanism, followed by explosive volcanism on a scale perhaps unique in Earth's history. The northern and eastern San Juans owe much of their current height to the volcanic tuffs ejected during these eruptions. Landforms are a combination of the underlying rock, any zones of weakness, and the impacts of surface process. Companion and chimney rocks are erosional remnants of harder and more resistant sandstone atop a much softer shale. In terms of geologic time, their presence is a mere eye blink. This is indeed a remarkable place, where geology, astronomy, archaeology, and living cultures intersect, bringing people together across time in a sense of wonder. Come out and see our incredible geology, wildlife, and archaeology for yourself. We are open May 15th to October 15th. Thanks for listening.
Wow, thank you so much, Cody, for all of that wonderful information about Chimney Rock National Monument. The park is absolutely beautiful, and I will definitely have to plan my next vacation to come out and learn some more about its history. Well, agents, it looks like we have almost cracked this case. To finish this mission and learn more about ancient wonders, be sure to check out www.wondersofwildlife.org/mission-conservation. On this page, you will find a link to the free virtual scavenger hunt that you can play right at home through the Agents of Discovery app. Click one of the boxes to the right under Get the App and hit that download button. Be sure to follow all the instructions and always stay logged into your account to track your progress and even earn some awesome rewards. Have fun, agents, finishing up the Ancient Wonders mission. We will see you on February 21st, where we will be doing an Ancient Wonders live hands-on activity that you can follow right at home. See you guys then.